Is this thing on? Oh my god, but that light is fucking blinding me. I hope you guys can hear the audio that's coming out good from this. I have the bare minimum setup right now. Like, that as I have my laptop opened up, there's an Octobuddy on the back of my phone. It's plastered on my laptop screen. The only thing that's like really high in production over here is like the light, which is blinding me. I can't even see. Can you guys hear this? I don't even know if this works, honestly. I know there's stain on my sweater. I'm currently, as you can see, I am not home. I am across the pond. What a shocker. I'm actually taking some time off from work right now, which I don't do as often as I should. So, that being said, this is my first YouTube video of 2025. Yay! Like, again, this is the most low production video you're gonna see. Like, I'm literally chilling on the bed with my walla. I'm just chatting. Ladies and gents, let's get into it. That was my little quick intro. So yesterday, Atletico and Real Madrid tied, which benefited Barca so much because of the simple fact that we can close the gap in La Liga. Now, that only matters because today, when I'm filming this, it's Sunday, right? It's Sunday. Barcelona plays at 9 p.m. It's currently 6:18 when I'm filming this. So what I'm expecting from this football team today is to win. That's simple. Just win the game. I don't see how we cannot take advantage of this opportunity that Real Madrid and Atletico tied. That was the best result to happen to us, was both of these teams tied. Again, both of these teams are ahead of us because we literally fumbled a 9-10 point gap back in like October, November. So now we're literally fighting to come back on top in La Liga. Today we play Sevilla, and I am confident that this team will beat Sevilla and potentially get 3 points today, to then close the gap from Real Madrid by 2 points, because I believe after we win today, we'd have 48 points and Real Madrid will be sitting at 50 points. My nose right now is on fire. Oh, my eyes look really nice though. My eyes just started acting up. If you guys don't have an Awala, I think you guys should get an Awala if you don't have it. I'm influencing you to get an Awala. Anyways, Barcelona, I feel like, could win the league. But it's going to depend on a lot of things. It's going to depend on Atletico to drop points, on Real Madrid to drop points. And I really do feel like, and I say this from my core, I really do think that this year's La Liga title decider is going to be in May, when we play El Clásico against Real Madrid. Obviously, we have to win today, and Real Madrid have to keep dropping points, at least draw or lose another game for us to close that gap. And also Atletico. I really do think that this La Liga title race is just, it's getting good. It's getting so freaking good. I'm not counting Atletico out at all. They are playing much better and they are, I guess, finding their rhythm. And the way I saw Atletico play yesterday against Real Madrid, I wasn't shocked. The way they played yesterday, it was very much attacking. They didn't sit back so much like the Atletico that we used to know, you know, like play, park the bus, sit in the back. I'm not even gonna lie, at some point I did think Real Madrid was going to win the game. I really did think that Real Madrid was gonna find a way to win the game yesterday, and it was unfortunate that they didn't. I say unfortunate, but in reality, I don't really give a fuck. But like I said, that was the best result that could have happened to this club, because that was literally a gift from God himself. Like, literally, I couldn't have asked for a better scoreline. But it only matters if we take advantage of the game today. We are being given a chance to potentially win the league and compete for this league. I don't see how we fuck it up. I can sit here and say, oh, I don't see how, but this team will always find a way to surprise me somehow. I really do think that Barcelona can come out and win this league. I 100% think so. I think that we have the team to do so. I feel like Barcelona, yes, the way we were playing in October, the way we started out the league compared to now, yes, we've had some down moments. Yes, we've lost to Las Palmas. Yes, we lost to Leganes. Like, yes, we've lost to these teams in La Liga, which we shouldn't have lost to, which is why we dropped the points that we did. And honestly, I didn't really care that much that we beat Real Madrid 2 times already in the season. At the end of the day, you lost points to teams that you shouldn't have been losing points to, which cost you points in La Liga. And it's the reason why Real Madrid are on top of the league, because you fumbled and you lost games that you weren't supposed to. Yes, we can beat Real Madrid 5-0, 7-0. The league is not won just by beating Real Madrid. You have to beat all the other teams in between. Like, yes, beat Real Madrid, of course, beat them. The league is won by beating all the other teams below them, not just them and giving them a spanking like 5-0. To be completely honest, I really do think that this team can go to be in a Champions League final. I say that with my chest. I truly think that this Barcelona team can go to be in a Champions League final. Did I say that last year? Yes. Yes, I did. But this year, what lacked from last year's Barcelona team was goals. This year, we're scoring 4 goals, we're scoring 5 goals, we're scoring 6 goals, which is what last year is what we lacked. We were only beating teams like 2-1, 1-0, like we were barely scraping by. This season, it's been a very much clinical turning point compared to last season because we have something which we didn't have last year, and that was goals. Under Xavi, we were getting by with goals and winning games that maybe we weren't supposed to win, but yes, we were scoring and we were getting by, like yes, winning 1-0, 2-1, whatever, the skin of our teeth. But this season's Barcelona team is absolutely 100% a Champions League team and a Champions League winning contender team. A lot of people may be like, oh no, like this Barcelona still has a lot to do, like a lot to learn. And yes, I 100% still think that we do have players in the team that need that experience, and especially with the team being so young. And that obviously plays a role in clinical moments of the game because you have veterans of the game and you also have a lot of kids. This Barcelona team are kids. Average age of this team is probably like 23 or 24. It's absolutely crazy. Our oldest player on the team is Lewandowski when he's on the field. Also, I do want to say that Rafinha is having an incredible season, and I've been backing him since day one. Real ones know I've been backing Rafinha since day one. It's been 2 years of Rafinha stocks invested. And I love to see it. I love to see how he's turned his game around, how he's turned his personality, his persona, all 110% in this club, in this team. And the way he's playing is incredible. That is a Ballon d'Oro material player. A lot of people were calling me crazy, saying, Kelsey, that is, Rafinha winning a Ballon d'Oro, that's a far-fetched, that's a crazy case. But now, his numbers, with the numbers that he's putting up, you know what? I'm not really big on numbers. Yes, numbers matter, numbers play a role, but I'm not a big stats person. I see with my eyes. With football, you really have to see with your eyes. You know, like, it's not all about numbers. Yes, numbers do matter at the end, but you watch football with your eyes, not with numbers. So you can tell, you know when a player is quality, when a player isn't quality, and Rafinha has it. It was just the fact that it was his first season at Barcelona. Mind you, he came from Leeds. A lot of people forget this man came from Leeds. Our relegation team brought them up to play in the Premier League. You're really going to compare Leeds to Barcelona? Bro, a player has to adjust. Rafinha is a Ballon d'Oro material player. I've said this so many times on Twitter. I've talked about him on my page so much. And now that the fans, I remember when this whole fan base wanted to turn against him. His whole fan base hated him. They wanted him out of my club. They wanted him out of the club because they thought that he was a fake Brazilian, that he was washed, that he wasn't this, he wasn't that, he wasn't a flashy Brazilian. I'm like, can we give the player some time? Like, can we let him adjust? Listen, at the end of the day, Xavi put his trust in Rafinha, which is why he is there in the first place. He put his full-on trust in this player and the player that he developed to be now. And he even says it's thanks to Xavi because Xavi trusted him and it gave him confidence. And I feel like that's what maybe he was lacking a bit, was just his confidence. But bro, the man is a scoring machine, a killer in front of the net, and his work ethic, it's ridiculous. Like, I look at him and I admire him. That's a captain that I want for my club. Like, I am so proud to call him my captain. I can talk so highly about Rafinha. You guys know I used to go on a rampage on Twitter about him. My videos, you can go back to 2022, 2023, backing this man. And now that it's all coming to fruition, it's just it hits like crack, you know? When you're right about a player and everyone's against you, like you have your back against the wall for this player and everyone's just like, no, like get him out. Other thing that I will say is that this Barcelona team that Flick is managing is basically Xavi's team. Like, Xavi built the foundation of this team. Xavi gave all these players opportunities from La Masia, from the academy. He built this team. The only thing that was missing, the finishing touches, Flick added them on. If you look at this Barcelona team, this is Xavi's team. This is the team that Xavi built. This is the foundation that he built. Flick, obviously being an experienced manager, came in and reassembled and put the missing pieces on the team that were missed. As much as I love Xavi, as much as I backed him, there did come a point in time where I was like, listen, like maybe he is not the right person for the job. But Flick, this Barcelona team that Flick has is the foundation of Xavi's team. This is the team that Xavi had built. And Flick just put the cherry on top and changed a few things, the formation or like the tactics, and it's the team that we have now. But if you really want to take a look at it, the foundation was Xavi. He brought these kids up. He gave players chances that normally wouldn't have never had a chance, or he gave players chances that he truly believed in. And this is the outcome now in 2024, 2025. But yeah, like I said, this Barcelona team, I've never been more confident in a team. And I do think that we can make it far in a Champions League. I truly say that with my chest, and I truly think that we can also compete in La Liga to win the Liga. But like I said, it's going to depend on the people in front of us. It's going to depend on Atletico, on Real Madrid to draw points. And it sucks because we would have been maybe over 15 points clear at this point if we didn't lose the games that we did. But it is what it is. Now we have to fight our way back to the top, which is something that Barcelona always does. We make things so much more difficult and harder for ourselves. But yeah, anyways, I've been talking for so long. This is just a little chill, little talking video about my opinions and what I think. So share, and subscribe. I'm gonna try to find the format that best works for me, but right now this is gonna be it, just a chill talking video. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Share, subscribe. Bye.